Hello guys, this is Rohit and today I'm gonna show you a commonly faced problem by the Android users, that is the battery and RAM issues. So I'm gonna show you how to extend your battery life without rooting your mobile and by using the general or inbuilt settings. So let me start. So first I'm gonna show you your basic operation, which is on Wi-Fi. You have to customize your Wi-Fi for the following settings. You can just go to advanced. By default this scanning always available is on, so you have to just switch it off, and keep Wi-Fi on during sleep is also on always by default. You have to keep it to never, so that is enough for Wi-Fi, and your Wi-Fi won't get switch on unless you ask it to do so. So that is one way. So we'll move on to the next, which is the if your mobile is like recent flagships, so you have the good option, which is the gesture. But when you on gestures and you get following things. So when you switch off your mobile, you just get screen, and I mean your screen is powered on continuously, so you have to just make sure that your gestures are off, because it won't consume power when device is off. Next one is your location, which is inbuilt in Lollipop. You have to just turn it off, because it sucks up too much battery of your phone. So just switch off the location when not in use. Next one will be the which you have to must do it, and so you have to just use the battery. So you can figure out which of your apps are using, like WhatsApp, so you have to just force stop them manually. There is an interconnection between the RAM and the battery, so just make sure you use your RAM accordingly, because the more apps you turn on, the more data they use in the background. So I have just forced stop WhatsApp. Next one is Facebook. I will force stop it. Chrome, I'll just force stop it. This is the basic operations which I am doing, and everyone should be aware of it. So just make sure you do these things and get most out of your Android. So next one will be the not so commonly but used but known to others, is the developer option. So your developer option is now enabled, so you have to just make it on. And in the last there are do not keep activities option, as you can see. So you have to just make sure it is on, and you can send to background processes limit to standard limit, or at the most 2 processes. So yeah, that is one way you can do it, but I won't do it now. Next one is your I am just finding, so oops, sorry. Next one, you have to go to your storage and find the apps which is consuming your battery. So you have to just go to the running apps. This app use your RAM and also your battery, so just make sure you make them off manually. So I will do it now. When I don't need the Messenger, so I'll just stop it. I don't need Instagram, I'll stop it. I don't need Hike, I'll stop it. I don't need Instagram, I said already. Yeah, these are your Android processes, so don't force stop them, otherwise you will be in a big problem. So that was one. Probably the last one I'll show you now is the Wi-Fi is over, and your Bluetooth should be always off. Just in case, just on it. The display, yes, the display here is the proximity wake. It is already on to show you fancy items, so you can just, yeah, this is the proximity wake, but it consumes battery more of your Android, so just make sure you don't on it. because you don't want alert every now and then, because you have so many of other things to concentrate on other than the mobile. So oops, it's gone in display, so just switch it off, and yeah, that will be the normal things which you can increase your battery life. So next one, which I don't think there are any more options to increase your RAM, so just make sure you battery life, so just make sure you do. So you can do one thing, is that you can disable the animations on your phone, which will not look quite fancy, but it will help you to increase your battery life. So it's in the developer option, and it's in the quite middle of that, because it is in the drawing. So you will get in the drawing. Here is the Windows animation scale. You just have to need to set it to animation off, animation off, animation off, and animation off. So of these three, if you put the animation off, so you'll get the result of like this, as you see in your battery saver. Oops. Like this. You won't get the animation, so you have to cope up with the phone, which is not quite good in visual looks. So there is no absolute animation in the phone. Also, one thing it does, that I have put on vibrate alerts for the hardware button. It also disables that. So yes, that is done by the battery saver also, or you can do it manually.